Each and every time we drive into one of the affected areas, we are taken aback by the level of destruction.
Los Angeles is burning, and while Kim Kardashian is stepping up to support her community, Kanye West is living it up on lavish vacations with his new wife. From emotional pleas for firefighters to major family drama, Kim is juggling the chaos of evacuations, donations, and public scrutiny. Meanwhile, Kanye hasn't seen his kids in months, and it seems like Kim's breathing down his neck. Add water-wasting scandals, fiery fan reactions, and the lingering tension between Kim and Kanye, and you've got some major drama. Here's everything we know about Kim's latest troubles.
Now at 9:30, now 5 fires burning out of control in Southern California in Los Angeles. That whole area just engulfed. And there's a new one burning tonight. That's making it 5, the Hollywood Hills.
So the Pacific Palisades fire and Eaton fire have stirred up chaos for the residents of Los Angeles. And according to the latest reports, the death toll is sitting at 16. Many of the residents have been asked to evacuate their homes, and that includes Kim as well.
I mean, the cost, we haven't even started to add up how this will affect the economy, how much has been lost.
She and her family had been evacuated from their Calabasas and Hidden Hills mansions due to the blaze, but the evacuation orders were later lifted. And well, it looks like Kim felt grateful for all that the authorities are doing to help the victims right now. She gave a special shout out to the brave firefighters on her Instagram story.
We were lucky, we're blessed. I was very, I feel like we were really blessed to have the help of the firefighters that we did. And our house is right on the end of a big park. So the whole park had caught fire. And so if our house went, then every other house would go.
She wrote, "I have spent the last week watching my city burning and have seen and spoken to many firefighters who are up all night long using every ounce of their strength to save our community. Thank you to LA County Fire and Los Angeles City Fire for everything you are doing to save lives, homes, and property." In another slide, the reality star added, "On all 5 fires in Los Angeles, there are hundreds of incarcerated firefighters risking their lives to save us. They get paid almost nothing, risk their lives, some have died, to prove to the community that they have changed and are now first responders. I see them as heroes." She also highlighted how firefighters have been paid $1 an hour since 1984 to risk their lives. It has never been raised with inflation. It's never been raised when fires got worse, and many died. This year, there was an agreement to raise the incarcerated firefighter pay to $5 an hour, but it got shot down last minute. Kardashian then called out California Governor Gavin Newsom directly, writing, "I am urging CA governor to do what no governor has done in 4 decades and raise the incarcerated firefighter pay to a rate that honors a human being risking their life to save our lives and homes." She also wrote, "And lastly, I want to thank the firefighters from the Cal Fire Ventura Training Center for saving my community when it started burning this week. These are all formerly incarcerated firefighters who have come home and want to continue serving our community as firefighters. Due to bills passed by Anti-Recidivism Coalition, these guys cannot get their sentences reduced, expunging the felonies from their records for their fire service. And when they come home, can get 6-figure jobs working for the fire departments." It's ironic that Kim made that post since she has been slammed as wasteful, along with other stars for breaking water-saving rules. More on that later.
I live in an area where there would be fires a lot, and there was probably 4 times we had to fully pack up the house. Everything out, houses catching on fire.
That said, if there's one person that Kim doesn't feel grateful for right now, it's Kanye West. While Kim has been having a hard time relocating, Kanye's been jet-setting around the world. The rapper and his wife, Bianca Consori, are having an amazing time on vacation while LA burns. The pair has been to China, Japan, the Maldives, and the Dubai in the last 4 months. They were last spotted on January 6th on a romantic vacation in Dubai, which many believe is where the rapper celebrated Bianca's 30th birthday. And of course, Kim feels some type of way about it. And for good reason. Kanye hasn't seen his kids for over 118 days. The last time he met them was in September 2024 in the Chinese city of Haikou. And well, since then, he's been involved in his own world. And even now, he's halfway across the world while his wife tries to keep the kids safe. And it seems like Kim gave Kanye an earful about the situation. Because just when the media outlets were reporting about Kanye not being with his kids, we got reports that he had reunited with his 3 youngest children in Japan. The rapper was spotted at a 7-Eleven in Tokyo's Ginza district with his 9-year-old son Saint, 6-year-old daughter Chicago, and 5-year-old son Psalm. According to the Daily Mail, the group spent about 10 minutes shopping for snacks. West was dressed in an all-black sweatsuit with his hood up. That said, there's no confirmation if his eldest daughter, 11-year-old North, was with them in Japan. Bianca was also not seen during the outing, and that raised some red flags for some fans because the last time they heard, North and Bianca were on good terms. So why were both of them not spotted during the hangout? Still, Kim seems to be doing more for her city and her family during the current crisis. She and her sisters, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, Kendall Jenner, and Kylie Jenner, all donated meals to local fire stations. Kim's Skims clothing company also donated money and made a sizable donation of underwear, clothing, and socks to help those displaced by the fires. It's almost enough for people to take her off the list of problematic celebrities. Keyword, almost. See, Kim is part of LA celebrities who are guilty of wasting precious water resources that could have come in handy right now. The city enforced strict water-conserving measures back in 2022. According to these newly introduced measures, LA residents were restricted to watering their gardens twice a week for 8 minutes at a time. However, Kim lives in a $60 million house in the Oaks. An exclusive gated community thought she was better than the rest of the LA residents. She was fined by city authorities that year for using 232,000 gallons of water, which is way more than what she was allowed. Other celebrities like Sylvester Stallone and Kevin Hart are also guilty of wasting water. However, according to reports, Kim has since installed water-saving measures.
Well, let me just say that the water problems are a little better now because the winds are such that we can go up and have the air support. And you know that that was the reason that the devastation was so bad.
Still, one of Kim's neighbors told the Daily Mail, these celebrities have a sense of entitlement. Everyone was told to cut back on water precisely for this situation to preserve it to fight fires. They carried on watering because they could afford the fines. And that's not all. Kim was also slammed for promoting a sale for her Skims brand on IG in the middle of the ongoing crisis. So, it's kinda hard to feel sorry for the reality star when it doesn't seem like she cares all that much about her actions. She might have gotten Kanye to pay more attention to the kids, but she can't change the public's opinion about her.
LA is burning down, and Kimberly Noel is literally posting telling us to go buy Skims. This is her Instagram stories right now.
But what do you think of the situation? Does Kanye really not care about his ex-wife? And is Kim right to throw a tantrum? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and make sure to check out other videos on our channel.